Well, I have to say that I am pretty happy with the reaction that you are all having to this new system of EME. It shows that a change is needed. And, I have had some emails with questions and whatnot, and I think we're going to have to be doing this as an interactive system that is being developed. Because you have questions and I want to answer those questions to the best of my abilities. That way you can do and implement this system, which is your system, to you to the best of your ability. Because I'm doing it in front of the camera, but you guys are doing it at your house or your bug out location, or I don't know, wherever you are, but you are implementing it. I told you all before, dump everything out, see what you have, whatever redundancies you have in there, put it to the side. Whatever it is you have, just in case, or what if, or whatever, put it to the side and do a list. This is part of the system, and I share my list with y'all, and that's what we're gonna be doing. We're gonna be sharing together. Thank you for catching the glow sticks. I totally forgot about it. The thing is that I took a picture, the same picture that you guys saw, and I put everything away, and afterwards I was just writing things down. So yeah, thank you for reminding me that, because that is part definitely of the inventory. Now, I had a few questions in regards to the system. The system consists of 3 pillars: efficiency, mobility, and endurance. If one fails, the whole entire thing fails. This is not to be confused with a modular system that I shared a little bit with y'all yesterday. I think, quite honestly, it was me trying to give you a preview of what is to come in the future, to share more with y'all, and it got quite a few of you confused because immediately, and this is nothing against you or anything. It's our minds, the way that our mind had been wired for years. We immediately went into so this new system is a modular system. No, it's not. EME, efficiency, mobility, and endurance, is you as an individual. Nothing else. You, we are working with you right now. You get what I'm saying? I'm not telling you to get a gear. I'm not telling you to buy anything. None of that. And this is the reason why it's so important for you to have a notebook and be taking notes. I am not telling you how to put your bag together. You need to do that yourself. I am sharing with you how I put mine together. My bag is an extension of myself. It's not a go bag. It's not a hunting bag. It's not a get home bag. It's not an end of the world bag. It is just Billy's bag. Your bag should be your bag. If your name is Smith, your bag should be Smith bag. Or if you want to call it your EME bag. That's it. Because it is yours. Not mine. Not your neighbor's. Yours. And the reason is very simple. Power outages, camping, work on the go. OUPES keeps you connected, at home and outdoors. With clean, reliable energy, OUPES powers freedom. OUPES, the choice of the frontier preppers. Your preparedness is yours. Not your neighbors, not the government, not your friends, not YouTubers. Nobody will walk your miles. You will walk your miles on your own. Nobody will carry your bag. You need to be able to carry your bag. Nobody will face your hardships but you. So this system is to you, the individual. Later on, once we finish putting mine together, and hopefully you see what I do, and again, I will be sharing everything that I have in mind, the reasons why and whatnot. That way you think about it as a classroom, and I'm sharing with you how to implement the system. I know a lot of you are very eager, and you like already like, but if we do this way, this other way, those are great conversations to have in the community post. Great conversations to have. But you have to give me the time so I can share how I'm doing it. You get what I'm saying? Because, again, there's a lot of eager out there to jump in as much as possible. And, of course, there is always that of, Billy, tell me how to do it. No. You need to do it. Because for years, people tell you, hey, you gotta add this Frontier Prepper bottle in your bag, otherwise you will not survive. I am not doing that. No. Heck to the no. You are your own master. You are your own master. I don't know what is efficient for you. I don't know how your mobility is. I don't know your endurance. You need to apply those pillars to you, and you need to do it on your own. I am empowering you, and you can do it. I know you can do it. There's no doubt in my mind that you can do it. There's a lot of folks who comment all the time, I'm getting old, I'm in my 60s, I can't do what I used to. This system is perfect for you. Dump all that you had accumulated for years. Forget about what everybody says about you need to have a go bag. No, you need to have an extension of yourself in that bag. You need to have your efficiency, mobility, and endurance bag ready, because you need to have it on you. It is part of you. You understand that? That is the concept. It is all about you. Everything else, the modular stuff and the way that I pack everything for camping, for hunting, for possible bug outs, all of that will come later. But I will not jump the gun, because before we touch any of that, we got to take care of you first. We have to see the individual. And once we finish with the individual, then we can branch out to the rest of it. Now, I had a really good question in regards to my bags and why I had 2 bags. Very good question. And guys, for now on, the videos are going to be a little lengthy. I'm going to give you a heads up, because I need to be able to explain. So if you don't have the time, you want to put me to the side, just listen, by all means. I will try my best to put in the description as much as possible. So just a fair warning. One of the questions that I had was, why do I have 2 bags? My EME revolves around weather. I live in the extreme. Therefore, I need to have this on me all the time. Now, I have what I have on me, like vests and all of that, and the clothing that I wear, all of that is on me. And I'm going to, again, look at the description. Everything is in there, just in case you want to check it out and apply it. Or, just, again, get ideas. By me putting everything in the description, I am letting you know what works for me. Hopefully, you put it in the comments what is currently working for you. Not redundancies, no, what works right now. Because redundancies goes against this entire system. Why 2 bags? The reasons are very simple. In wintertime, I have to wear more stuff, right? So, for example, and I took it out, guys, I have my what is that thing called? My sandals. But these are my, no, they're not Crocs, they're Ozar. But these ones have the liner inside. You see, for winter, regular summer, I wear the other ones, the beach one, open completely. But this one's the winter, and I have it here in the prepper shed. That way, when I come in here, I take out my boots and the entrance, and I don't have snow all over. But these are one of my winter boots, and I really like them. I really like them because they are tall, and they are really warm. Would this do good for you if you live in Florida? I don't think it would. I think it would be too hot. But for Arctic environment, for cold weather, for snow, man, they're good. I have others, but thus far I have been using I used this last year and I'm using it this year. It's a little hard to get used to when you're driving, but really good. So just look at the size, you know. Let me get another one out. There we go. Come on, there you go. So you guys can see. You see? You see the difference? It's like, dang it, Billy. Same size, foot and everything. It's just like they really are very large. Everything is bigger when it comes to true winter. But it will keep me warm, or it does keep me warm. So when I have my snowshoes on and when I'm walking around, you know, with the sticks and everything, I'd rather be warm. Power outages, camping, work on the go. OUPES keeps you connected at home and outdoors. With clean, reliable energy, OUPES powers freedom. OUPES, the choice of the frontier preppers. That is one of the reasons, because I have so much stuff. For example, look, I don't wear, and this is a what we call here snow pants, but this is one. Again, go look in the description. I put stuff in there. I don't always have it on me. You get what I'm saying? Because not all the time I'm on the snow machine. Not all the time it's really cold. You get what I'm saying? I might start the trail walking and it was cold, but once I warm up, I need to remove layers. That is where the bigger bag comes in. I need to be able to put that in there. Here is one of my favorite jackets. Believe it or not, this is really not that expensive. This is a Realtree jacket, and I use this a lot in cold temperatures. And it works. Again, if I get hot and I just need to have my vest, and you know, just because I'm moving, I need to be able to put this somewhere, right? That's where the bag comes in. Same thing with gloves. No, I don't use a baseball cap when I'm out and about. I have always a beanie, and you probably have seen me with this beanie. I have been using the same type of beanie for years now. In fact, I think I have about half a dozen put away. This beanie have been with me for like forever now. I don't think I had changed this beanie, but I have another half a dozen put away because I plan to use this same type of beanie into my final days. Same thing with the gloves. The gloves, I use these gloves when I'm out and about. I don't use the yellow ones. The yellow ones that you see here is for me to be working around here and whatnot, in the homestead, you know, like chopping some wood and whatnot. These are more heavy duty, and they do have the liner inside. Here's the other thing. If it's too cold, I will have to put this away, and I will have to get the mittens. Plain and simple. Because this is better for the cold. So that's the reason why I have a pair of this in there, because when it gets really cold, I have to switch them. But if not, I can deal with this. This allows me to move my little fingers a lot better, especially when you're hunting and whatnot. So, reason why, and again, this is something that it will be on me. It don't have to be in my pack. You get what I'm saying? But I have a pack and I can put it in there. One thing that I keep in my pack, and this is not from my pack, this is from last, because I'm doing the same thing that I did, and I showed you all yesterday that I'm dumping everything. I'm doing it now with last's pack, but I don't think you guys need to see that. You already saw once. There's no need for me to show you last and D and everybody. It's just going to be counterproductive. But scarf. This is a wool scarf. I don't like scarf, but I know for a fact that when it gets really cold and those 20 below, yeah, and you are up there, and you need to have your beanie, because you need to have it on, because your ears will get really cold. Seriously, it will get really cold. And even if I have my parka on, even with my chest, even with my zipper warmer, all of that, scarf will do great, because I will put it around my neck and I will cover my face. I don't quite like, and I have them, but I don't quite like the other ones that you slip in. I don't really like it. I prefer this ones, and these ones are 100% wool. They are military scarves, but not that expensive, but they really work. Do I use it all the time? No, I only use it when I have to. I have one. This is last, and I keep them just like this. But I use it because I don't have it on me. It's in my bag. You see, it's space. That is the reason why I have a bigger bag for winter. Just to, in reference, this is summer. I haven't gone through this yet to take out everything. Again, it's just one of those things. Let's finish with winter and then we jump into summer. We will do it. I will share with y'all the summer one, but for now I'm taking care of winter because we are in winter. But for winter, look how small it is. I don't have to have a big jacket, snow pants, gloves, scarf, none of that. None of that. Shoot, I don't even have to have 2 sticks. I have my shooting stick, which is expandable, because I want to do enough. Expandable, and it gets pretty tall. I use it, to help me walk around and whatnot. It helps. It helps. I know it's a pride thing that you don't need help to walk. Well, I learned a very long time ago that when your face is hitting the ground, that pride goes off the window, and you like, all right, I need a stick. This is my stick. Last has one the same. But this is my jacket. This is all I take, and sometimes you have to use it. This right here, because in the morning sometimes it's a little cold, but this is not big, and if I'm not using it, I just toss it to the side. You see, and it's just in there. This is also rainproof. Whoop, it went down. It's fine. But you see the size. So that is the reason why I have 2 bags, just the size. Could I use this during summertime? Sure, I could. I definitely could. But I'd rather have this one that is smaller. Is more convenient for me. It just works. Again, this system is for the individual. My way doesn't have to fit your way. You don't have to do what I'm doing. You need to find your efficiency, your mobility, and your endurance. You. Not me. You. Because this is for you. You understand that? Hopefully it does. Now, I still have to finish doing my hatchet and saw. Like I have to go through the numbers. This is a process that I have. Your process may be different. I will be explaining pros and cons on everything. I have not done it, but that's just my process, that way that I do things. Bear with me, y'all. Bear with me. This is a very exciting topic. I'm very excited about this. I think this is going to be really, really good for our community. And I will strongly encourage you all to look into it. Just look at the 3 pillars and how this helps you. Because this is all about you. This is not about me trying to push what I use down your throat so I can get money. No, this is me pushing you to be a more outgoing prepper. I don't want to say a better prepper, just more outgoing, to regain your freedom. Because perhaps you give up a little bit of that freedom due to your age, due to your health restrictions, I don't know, due to time, due to the fact that you could barely carry your bag anymore, because you have been led to believe that You need a go bag, you need a bug out bag, you need a get home bag, you need a EDC bag, you need a grandma bag. You just need a U bag. And that bag is your EME bag. That's it. Your efficiency, mobility, and endurance bag. For you. That's it. Plain and simple. This is all about you. Nothing else. And I'm leaving everything in here so you can see how I'm doing mine. See what I'm doing. Implement the 3 pillars to you. And I guarantee you, once we finish all of this, God Almighty, you're going to be regaining so much freedom that it's not even funny. With that being said, let me know what you think in the comment section below. Like always, rock on, rip on, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye-bye, everybody. If you'd like to support the channel, check out the links in the pinned comment below. Consider joining our Frontier Prepper Squad or let an adult to you run. It really does make a difference. And always remember, those who prepare today will not struggle tomorrow.